Today I'll be talking about my heritage trail to my virtual heritage trail to Orchard. Here is some content. Content will be introduction and background information. Um, Information about CK tanks, pictures, conclusion and reflection, and references. The location I chose is Orchard. I am interested in the historical gems of Orchard. Orchard now is known to be a CBD area where everyone spend time, hang out with their friends and family. It's a go-to place for everyone, and I want to find out some of the older places in Orchard that are allowed to remain in Orchard in this period, as there are a lot of historical value in it. Some background information about Orchard will be Orchard was already formed in the 1830s, which makes it older than Singapore. In the 1830s, Orchard Road was filled with many plantation, nutmegs, and especially orchard. Hence, it was named Orchard. In there was a Chinese grave in the 1840s that was converted to what is commonly known as Ngee City and Meritus Mandarin Hotel. And the Jewish cemetery there was also replaced by what is formerly known as Dhoby Ghaut. In the 1860s, there were many private properties and bungalows in Orchard Road. Subsequently, in 1890s, the King of Siam acquired Hurricane House in Orchard, which then formed into the Thai embassy known as today. CK Tanks was built in the 1958 at Scotts Road Junction in Orchard. Tang came from China and worked as a salesman in Singapore. However, during World War II, where residents started fleeing from Orchard, he bought the plan as he foresaw that Orchard would be a shopping paradise, hence developed his first departmental store in Orchard. A significant highlight about Tang's Plaza would be a 33-story light pagoda, which is during this period of time, and some highlights about it would be the green tilted roof and the red colonnades, which were from the original building, and this 33-story light pagoda would never be missed by anyone when they travel to Orchard. Tang Plaza is of interest as it is a frequent location that people go, and learning the 1958 design has evolved into a 33-story pagoda really amazes me. I got interested in this place as me and my family often do shopping here, and having a chance to find out more about the history of this place excites me. Hence, this is a point of interest. Some CK Tank pictures are shown here. On the left is the 1958 model of CK Tanks, and on the right is the currently 33-story building, the 33-story pagoda-like building. This is my reflection. Often me and my family will come to Orchard to shop and just to bond together as a family, and through this tour I definitely learned so much more about the location that I never knew before. It is definitely important to the community as Orchard is a very popular location in Singapore, and I'm sure many Singaporeans definitely visited Orchard at least once in their lifetimes. And often for the older generation, they must seen the change in Orchard from being a land for cemetery plantations into a shopping paradise. And even right now, historical sites such as CK Tang and Thai Royal Embassy still remains, which means that Orchard is a significant place that has both a sense of heritage and a sense of modernity. Some questions I have for the trail would be, how are they managing to keep these older buildings around? How can we as a community encourage more people to embark on this trail? And lastly, how can we as a community help to protect this heritage so that for the future generations to come, people still get to enjoy this trail? In conclusion, I feel that I learned a lot from this trail, from learning why is it called Orchard to the different sites in Orchard. This trail has really been a mind-blowing experience for me, and I would recommend this trail to anyone who wants to find out more about Orchard. These are my references. Thank you.